Most people over 60 believe turmeric is one of the safest, most powerful natural medicines on Earth. And they're right, at least partly. For centuries, this golden spice has been trusted to calm stiff joints, protect the heart, and even sharpen the mind. But here's the shocking truth almost nobody talks about. Turmeric only works if your body can absorb it. That's right, the very powder you trust to heal you can quietly lose its power or even turn against you depending on what you eat it with. In other words, the golden healer that so many seniors rely on may not be helping at all. I've seen this many times in my practice. A woman in her late 60s adds turmeric to her morning eggs. Another blends it into smoothies. A third drinks golden milk every night. They all believe they're doing the right thing. But weeks later, their knees still ache, their digestion feels heavier, and their energy hasn't changed. They come back and say, "Doctor, maybe turmeric just doesn't work for me." But turmeric does work. The problem is how it's used. Because in the wrong combinations, 3 common foods most of us eat every single day, can quietly block turmeric's healing power. They look harmless, even healthy, but together they can cancel the anti-inflammatory effect, disrupt digestion, and prevent your body from absorbing what it needs most. Now, don't worry, there's also good news. When combined correctly, turmeric's strength doesn't just return, it multiplies. The right food pairings can make it up to 2,000% more effective in soothing inflammation and protecting your brain and heart. So in this video, I'll reveal 3 food mistakes that silently destroy turmeric's healing potential, and 3 powerful combinations that turn it back into real medicine for your body. By the end, you'll know exactly how to use this ancient spice safely and effectively after 60, so every sip, every bite truly supports your health, not works against it. But first, let's talk about why so many older adults turn to turmeric in the first place, and the hidden reason why it sometimes doesn't seem to help. After 60, your relationship with your body begins to change. Maybe your knees feel a little stiff in the morning. Maybe your digestion feels slower, or your energy fades faster than before. These changes are normal. They're part of aging gracefully. But they can make everyday life feel heavier, slower, and sometimes discouraging. That's why so many older adults reach for natural, time-tested remedies like turmeric. It's gentle, it's familiar, and it feels like something you can trust. Turmeric's magic comes from curcumin, the golden compound that gives it color and healing power. Curcumin calms inflammation, supports digestion, protects the heart, and nourishes the brain. But curcumin also has one quiet weakness. Your body can't absorb it well on its own. Without the right partners, less than 5% of what you take ever reaches your bloodstream. And depending on what you pair it with, you could block its benefits completely. So before you take another sip of turmeric tea or sprinkle it on your breakfast, stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what to avoid and what to add to make turmeric finally work for you, not against you. If this message already feels true for you, take a moment to type the word golden in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe, because the next part might just change how you use turmeric forever. Dangerous combination number 1. Let's begin with one of the most common mistakes I see: mixing turmeric with processed dairy. Now, don't worry, I'm not talking about a splash of milk in your morning coffee or a spoon of plain Greek yogurt. I'm talking about processed dairy, cheese slices, flavored yogurts, powdered creamers, and shredded cheese that comes in a bag. They look harmless. They even promise added calcium on the label. But when combined with turmeric, they can quietly block its healing power. Here's why. Processed dairy is often filled with preservatives, emulsifiers, stabilizers, and artificial sweeteners, all things your body has to work overtime to digest. And after 60, digestion naturally slows down. Your stomach acid becomes weaker, your enzyme activity drops, and your gut absorbs nutrients less efficiently. What you could easily digest at 30 can become a real burden at 65. When your gut struggles, everything struggles, especially nutrient absorption. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is already difficult for the body to absorb. But when it's mixed with processed dairy, it binds to certain milk proteins that trap it before your body ever has a chance to use it. That means even if you take turmeric every day, it could be leaving your body before doing any good. I remember one of my patients, Ellen, age 71, she used to start every morning with scrambled eggs, a slice of American cheese, and a dash of turmeric on top. She told me, "Doctor, I'm doing this for my joints." But her knees kept hurting and she couldn't understand why. When she replaced the cheese and creamer with plant-based milk and olive oil, something amazing happened. Within 3 weeks, her digestion improved, her belly felt lighter, and she told me, "It finally feels like the turmeric is working." If you've been adding turmeric to foods that include processed dairy, cheesy omelets, creamy soups, or lattes with powdered creamer, your body may be fighting harder than healing. But don't worry, you don't have to give up the comfort or the taste. Here's what you can do instead. Swap processed milk products for plant-based milks like unsweetened almond, oat, or coconut milk. They're easier on digestion and have gentle anti-inflammatory properties that actually support turmeric's work. If you enjoy yogurt, choose plain Greek yogurt, unsweetened. Add your own natural sweetness, fresh berries, a drizzle of raw honey, or a pinch of cinnamon if you like. Your body will thank you. Your joints will feel lighter, your digestion calmer, and your heart a little stronger. So here's the takeaway. If you want turmeric to truly reduce inflammation, protect your heart, and nourish your brain, stay away from processed dairy. Healing happens only when your food helps the medicine, not hides it. Coming up next, the second dangerous pairing almost no one talks about. A sour ingredient hiding in your kitchen that can quietly destroy turmeric's power before it ever reaches your bloodstream. Stay with me because this one surprises nearly everyone. Now, let's talk about the second dangerous combination, one that hides in almost every kitchen: vinegar and acidic foods. They show up everywhere, in salad dressings, pickles, ketchup, mustard, even in those so-called healthy detox drinks that mix vinegar and turmeric together. They taste fresh, sharp, and energizing, but when combined with turmeric, they quietly destroy its healing power. Here's why. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is strong but sensitive. It needs a stable, balanced environment in your stomach to survive long enough to be absorbed. But vinegar, with its high acidity, throws that balance off completely. The acid begins breaking down curcumin before it even has a chance to reach your bloodstream. So while you might think you're giving your body an anti-inflammatory boost, what's really happening is the opposite. Your body can't use it at all. And for older adults, this effect becomes even stronger. As we age, our stomach acid levels become unpredictable. Some people produce too little acid, others produce too much, and many experience both depending on the day. Add vinegar to the mix, and that imbalance can lead to bloating, burning, and poor absorption. If you've ever felt discomfort or heartburn after a meal with turmeric and something sour, that's your body's way of saying, "I can't handle this combination." One of my patients, Harold, age 74, used to drink a turmeric apple cider vinegar tonic every morning. He told me, "Doctor, I saw it online. They said it's great for inflammation." But after a few weeks, he complained of stomach pain and fatigue. When we removed the vinegar and replaced it with warm water, olive oil, and a pinch of black pepper, his digestion calmed down and he finally began feeling the benefits he'd been promised. So, what should you do if you love that tangy flavor? You don't need to give it up completely, just change the timing and balance. Here's how. If you like salads, skip the store-bought dressings filled with vinegar and sugar. Instead, make your own turmeric-friendly version using extra virgin olive oil, a few drops of fresh lemon juice, and a sprinkle of black pepper. This trio does something wonderful. It protects the curcumin, keeps the stomach gentle, and boosts absorption naturally. And if you love pickles or fermented foods, you can still enjoy them, just don't eat them in the same meal as turmeric. Give your body a few hours between vinegar-based foods and turmeric-based meals. This simple change can make a huge difference in how your body absorbs and uses this golden spice. Here's the key idea. Turmeric is powerful, but delicate. It's not just what you eat, but how you pair it. Avoiding harsh acids gives curcumin the calm environment it needs to travel through your body and do its real job, reducing inflammation, protecting your heart, and clearing your mind. In the next section, we'll talk about the third and most deceptive enemy of turmeric's power, a sweet little trap that most people never see coming, yet it silently turns healing into harm. Stay with me, because what you'll learn next could completely change the way you start your mornings. Now we come to the third and most deceptive enemy of turmeric's healing power, sugar. It's comforting, familiar, and hidden in almost everything we eat. A blueberry muffin with turmeric tea in the morning, a bowl of golden-colored cereal, or even a cup of sweetened golden milk at night. These all sound harmless, even healthy. But when turmeric meets refined sugar, its mission to heal begins to crumble in silence. Here's why. Turmeric's strength comes from curcumin, an anti-inflammatory compound that calms swelling, protects your heart, and supports your brain. But sugar does the exact opposite. It triggers inflammation, spikes blood sugar, and floods your system with chemical messengers that increase pain and stiffness. So when you eat turmeric with sugary foods, your body receives two opposite messages at the same time. One says heal, and the other screams inflame. It's like trying to drive forward while pressing the brakes. And after 60, this internal tug-of-war becomes more damaging. Your metabolism slows, your insulin sensitivity weakens, and your blood vessels grow less flexible. Even a small sugar surge can create oxidative stress, stiffening arteries, increasing joint pain, and dulling your mind. Exactly the problems turmeric is meant to fight. I remember one patient, Rosa, who loved her sweet morning drinks. She would stir turmeric powder into her hot chocolate, thinking it would make it healthier. But she came to me complaining that her hands felt swollen and her energy kept dropping in the afternoon. When we replaced her sugary drinks with warm turmeric oatmeal sweetened only with banana slices and a little honey, her energy began to rise. 2 weeks later, her swelling eased, and she smiled and said, "Doctor, I didn't know it could feel this different." So, what can you do to enjoy turmeric without falling into the sugar trap? You don't need to give up sweetness. You just need to make it natural and slow. Here are a few easy swaps. Start your morning with oatmeal or overnight oats, made with rolled oats, chia seeds, and a pinch of turmeric. Add blueberries, banana, or a teaspoon of raw honey. No refined sugar needed. For snacks, trade your muffins for whole grain toast spread with almond butter, sprinkled with turmeric and cinnamon. You'll still get that warm, comforting flavor, but with steady energy instead of a sugar crash. And if you enjoy baking, replace white sugar with coconut sugar or pure maple syrup. And combine turmeric with healthy fats like olive oil or almond flour. These fats slow down sugar absorption and help curcumin reach your cells where it can actually heal. So here's the takeaway. If you use turmeric to fight inflammation, don't feed inflammation at the same time. Turmeric cannot work in a sugary environment. But when you pair it with whole grains, healthy fats, and gentle natural sweetness, it shines, protecting your heart, calming your joints, and keeping your mind clear. So the next time you crave something sweet, pause for a second and ask yourself, is this helping turmeric heal me or hiding its power? That single moment of awareness can turn every meal into real medicine. Coming up next, we'll turn from what blocks turmeric to what unlocks it. 3 golden pairings that make this ancient spice work like nature's strongest anti-inflammatory. Finally, the way your body was designed to use it. Now that you know what weakens turmeric, it's time for the best part, learning what unlocks it. Because turmeric, when paired wisely, becomes one of the most powerful natural medicines you can give your body after 60. There are 3 perfect companions nature designed to work with turmeric: black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey. Together, they don't just boost absorption, they help turmeric travel through your body, reach the places that need healing most, and stay long enough to make a real difference. Let's start with the first one, black pepper, the humble spice that opens every door inside your body. If turmeric is the healer, black pepper is the key. It contains piperine, a compound that increases turmeric's absorption by up to 2,000%. That means the same teaspoon of turmeric becomes 20 times more powerful when paired with just a tiny pinch of pepper. It works by slowing the liver's natural breakdown of curcumin and helping it cross from your gut into your bloodstream. That's why traditional Indian medicine has always mixed these two. Science is only now catching up to what ancient healers already knew. You can try this simple habit. Add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper to warm almond milk or oat milk. Stir in a drop of honey if you like. Drink it in the morning or before bed. This small ritual calms inflammation, supports your brain, and strengthens your joints, all in one soothing cup. Next comes healthy fats, the vehicle that carries turmeric where it needs to go. Curcumin is fat-soluble, which means it dissolves in fat, not water. Without fat, it simply passes through your body. But when you pair it with good fats, olive oil, coconut milk, avocado, or nuts, it enters your cells and begins to heal from within. Think of it this way. Turmeric is the medicine, and fat is the messenger that delivers it safely. That's why the drizzle of olive oil in soup, a spoon of coconut milk in your curry, or half an avocado in your salad can turn turmeric into a complete therapy. And finally, raw honey, the gentle harmonizer. For thousands of years, healers have mixed turmeric and honey to soothe the throat, calm inflammation, and strengthen immunity. Raw honey is not just a sweetener, it's rich in enzymes, antioxidants, and natural antibacterial properties. When combined with turmeric, it balances the spice's strength with softness, helping your body accept the medicine more easily. Try this. Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric with 1 teaspoon of raw honey in warm water. Sip it slowly in the morning. It eases stiffness, supports digestion, and gives you a calm, steady energy throughout the day. Here's the secret. Black pepper unlocks turmeric, healthy fats carry it, and raw honey soothes it. Together, they transform a simple spice into a complete system of healing, one that supports your joints, heart, and mind with every sip and bite. In the next and final part, we'll bring everything together, the golden rules, the lessons learned, and how to make turmeric a lifelong ally for health, balance, and peace. Stay with me because this closing message might change how you see not just turmeric, but aging itself. If one lesson turmeric has taught us, it's this. Even the best things in nature can lose their power when used the wrong way. Turmeric is gentle but mighty, ancient yet modern, and it asks for one simple thing: understanding. When you mix turmeric with processed dairy, acidic foods, or refined sugar, you don't just dull its color, you silence its healing voice. But when you give it the right companions, black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey, you unlock its true magic. You turn a simple spice into nature's medicine, one that nourishes every part of your body, from your joints and heart to your brain and mood. I've seen it happen countless times. An older patient starts using turmeric correctly, 1 warm cup a day, mixed with almond milk, a touch of black pepper, and a drop of honey. A few weeks later, she walks in smiling. Her digestion feels lighter, her hands move more easily, and her mornings start with energy instead of stiffness. She doesn't call it a miracle, she calls it balance. And that's what turmeric truly represents: balance. It reminds us that healing doesn't always come from doing more, but from doing right. From slowing down, listening to your body, and giving it what it truly understands. So tomorrow morning, when you open your kitchen cabinet and see that small jar of golden powder, remember this moment. Add a pinch of black pepper, stir it into warm almond milk or coconut milk, let it swirl with a drop of raw honey. And as you sip, think of it not as a supplement, but as a ritual, one that connects you to centuries of wisdom and to your own body's quiet power to heal. Because real health after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about honoring the life within you, the strength, the patience, the quiet resilience that time has built. Every choice you make, every mindful bite, every warm cup you drink is a message to your body that says, I still care for you. I still believe in your ability to heal. Aging isn't the end, it's refinement. Each year adds wisdom, clarity, and grace. And when you learn to nourish that wisdom with love through simple things like turmeric, life begins to taste golden again. If this message speaks to you, please take a moment to like and share this video with someone who needs it. Comment below and type the word golden so I know you're part of this journey, a community of people aging with wisdom, not fear. And don't forget to subscribe, because your path toward lasting health, strength, and peace is only beginning. Here's to your golden years, brighter, steadier, and more alive than ever.